I casually threw away a lottery ticket worth $5 million, because I can get anything I want. In college, I secretly lived with a pretty senior while dating my girlfriend, and was never found out. In high school, I stole a classmate's tablet and got away with it for 3 years. Now I have even become a serial killer. I have killed more than 30 people, including a prosecutor, and I can still escape right under the noses of the police. Yet back in high school, I was bullied every day by rich kids. After finishing military service, I ended up at a terrible college. So in the end, I could only work part-time at a convenience store. Like every other workday, I envied other people's lives. At that moment, a drunk old man came in to buy cigarettes, but he made a bunch of demands and flashed an insulting gesture at me. He even tried to refuse paying. I could only swallow my anger and go outside to argue. Seeing something was wrong, Jack quickly paid and apologized for him. Considering the man was old, I did not push it further. When my shift finally ended, I borrowed a hammer from the manager who was playing games. I wanted to take it home to hang a new landscape painting, but on the way home, I ran into that troublesome old man again. This time he was sleeping by the roadside. I hesitated for a moment and decided not to get involved, but when I saw Jack walking ahead, I still opened my mouth to warn him.
Get out of here. Get lost.
I could only weakly flip him off from behind, but there was a mirror ahead, and I felt instantly embarrassed.
No, I...
Even though I had the advantage in age and strength, the sudden punches and kicks triggered memories of being bullied in high school. I had never fought back before, but in that moment I no longer wanted to endure it. I grabbed the hammer from my bag and smashed it straight onto his head. In the end, I came back to my senses. I stared at the scene in disbelief. Jack, whose head was smashed, stood up laughing stupidly. He even muttered about going home, then collapsed to the ground again. I was terrified at that moment. Then a woman walking a dog came toward me. Luckily, she was blind, but the dog excitedly sniffed around the body. Eventually, they slowly walked away. I stumbled back to my rented room, furiously washing the blood off my body, but the overwhelming fear caused hallucinations. I felt as if Jack was coming back to claim my life, and that the police would soon arrest me. Scenes of my mother collapsing in grief filled my mind. I could only keep searching whether manslaughter could reduce a sentence. I endured the whole night like this. By chance, I saw the painting that was still not nailed to the wall. Only then did I realize I left the weapon at the crime scene. Even though the heavy rain washed the scene clean, and there were no cameras at the site, John still found a convenience store bag in the victim's backpack. So he eventually tracked me down for questioning. I became extremely nervous, just as I was about to give in and confess. Things suddenly took a strange turn.
It's like Detective Park said. They killed each other. We found a witness too. His statement even matches. Apparently the two got drunk and got into an argument. Lee Kwang-eun must have hit him with a brick first. We found blood from Lee Kwang-eun's head. It was on Kim Hyun-jin's speaker. It looks like they did actually kill each other.
Even the old man's wife came to the station to give a statement and admitted she was having an affair with Jack. In an instant, the motive and weapon were all in place, so the